Hello. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Check, 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 check. Yo, can y'all hear me? Kind of duty. Tim, what up? Can you hear me, yo? Can y'all hear me with this headset on? Should I take it off? Gotta take this. Oh, you got me? All right, cool. What's up, fellas? Tim, Pix, Jerry, what's going on? Ugh. Oh, yeah, yeah, that was nice. Benny cashed that out real nice. What's going on, everybody? Had to run and check on some stuff. Head's too big for my head. I wanted to touch on some things. I got some text messages. I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people asking about how to bet on boxing. Initially, people see lines and they're scared to death. You know, you see minus 500. Oh yeah, that thing been going. It's too hot, bro. It's too hot for the twisty tops. It's too hot for that. Had it like curled up on the top. Hey, I cut that off. Way too hot. You go to the gym and start sweat. It's like the beard. I used to have a beard that was like, and I just cut it off. It's too hot, man. Start sweating, and you gotta wipe it. I gotta shampoo it. It's like having long. I don't like it. It's not for me. I mean, I do like it, but not when it's hot. Not when it's hot. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to bet on boxing, the type of stuff that I put out a little bit. I'll wait till about 3 minutes. We're at 2 minutes. I'll wait another minute or so. I will leave this stream up for other people to view, but I just wanted to touch on it because I seem to be getting some emails, some texts about um, how to bet on it, what to bet, and all that type of stuff. So might as well make a video and address it, get it out of the way. But yeah, boxing's my baby. I've been doing boxing for a while on my own. Never really put it out on the card until recently. But boxing is my baby. So looking for another big night tonight. Top tier, locked in, dialed in. I got some money on it myself. There will be fights on the DAZN app, which is a great app. If you're into fighting, you should grab that app. It's worth the money 100%. You pay like $100 for 12 months, and you get everything that's on there. I know they play soccer, UFC, boxing. So I've seen a ton of fights for very, very cheap. And even if you're only interested in one fight in particular, it's only $20 for 1 month, I believe. So I think I only grabbed it for the month, but I was lucky enough to see Triple G and M Parker in the same like month frame. So it's been great. I like it. It's a pretty good app. Stream's pretty clear. But let's get right to it. So ways to bet boxing. Third ever boxing card. It's out, released. If you're on my card, check your emails. They are out. They are ready to go. But like I said, someone emailed was like, oh, some of these lines are like minus 500 or plus whatever 2,000. I'll never put those out. I will never put those games out like that. The same way we push in any other sport, football, basketball, hockey, whatever. I'm going to have my lines as low as I can get them and as safe as I can get it without being extreme. So I won't push anything. If you ever have a play from me personally over like a $1.55, and a $1.55 to me is like really the max. 160 is like really high in my opinion on the juice. Then I would not play it. I would email me or just lay off the game totally, and we'll find another way. But we don't want to force it. Hey, what's going on, man? But yeah, I don't want to force it. So all those minus 500s, I never play those. Everything that's on my card is 150 and under for the most part. I think today I may have a 160. I got to double check. What's going on, Ulysses? But yeah, we don't push. I don't push a lot of high juice plays. That's just not how we get down. As a someone who bets on my plays all the time, why I don't want to bet them. I know you don't want to bet them. So we want to try to find some value in these fights, just like we do in baseball, football, basketball, whatever the sport may be. You know what I mean? So we try. I will not push those. So some things are locks. Like Charlo's going to fight tonight. Charlo's going to win. Everyone knows Charlo's going to win. How he's going to win and when he's going to win is when the skill comes in and when the technique comes in. So it's a matter of knowing when and when not to pick certain things and some things to stay off of. X, what's going on, brother? Talking a little bit of boxing here. So ways to bet boxing. Obviously, you can bet money line, straight up win and loss. A lot of times those are tough, because you're going to have huge odds on those. You know, like minus 500, minus 2,000 sometimes. When Mayweather would fight some of those low level guys, I mean, you're talking about some of his fights were like minus 10 G's. You know, so you had guys putting up 10 grand to make $100. It's just bad business. There's not a lot of value in that. So there are other ways to bet fights are rounds. So you'll have a lot of times I'll bet the rounds and you'll have over under rounds. So instead of total points that people score in games, it's there's rounds. So you can say over under 5 rounds or 5.5 rounds or 3.5 rounds or 4.5 rounds or whatever it may be. You can go over under total number of rounds. And based on whoever's fighting, that will change significantly. So some fights, even that sometimes isn't worth it. So you can dig even further. Is the fight going to go to the distance? Is a guy going to get knocked out or not? Is anyone going to get knocked out for that matter? And when you pick over under rounds, it's just, is anyone going to win the fight? It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. Is anyone going to go down? Is the fight going to get stopped under 5.5, or is it going to go over 5.5? So you can do rounds. You bet football games, hockey, and baseball only. And that's your thing. That's what you do. That's great. Like I said, there are some people that get into combat sports. I know Benny's been doing UFC over a year. I've been doing boxing on my own for a very long time. It just officially came over to Ghost Picks, but I've been betting boxing pretty much my entire life. Yep, that's what it is. 3.5 today. I can't give you that because it's on my card. $30, and you can get my prediction on that. But Charlo fight is over under 3.5. Joshua or Joseph Parker's fighting as well on the Days and App. So I have a play in that one. I think he's over under 4.5. He's fighting tonight on the Days and App. That's not the same card. And then I have a top tier play on, where's that? Who do I have? I'm not going to take that one either, but that one's on the Days and App as well. So I have 3 plays. 2 of them are on Days and App. Charlo's on Showtime tonight, and he's also on my card. I love Charlo. I love the Charlo brothers. They're crazy as hell, but I love them. But I use recently Sugar House became the first PA sports book. So I've been on Sugar House. Before that, I was using Bovada, which I loved. I love Bovada, All Shores of Pain with the money and Bitcoin and all that. So, you know, PA makes it easy for me to take it right from my account, right onto theirs, right off of theirs, right into my account. So I switched over to Sugar House, yeah. Pennsylvania Sugar House. Yeah, I'm waiting on FanDuel, but they're playing around, man. They're taking too long. But yeah, you can bet over under rounds. You can bet win or loss straight up. You can bet the distance, if it's going to go the distance or not. You can bet to win, how they're going to win. So certain guys you'll see are more technical than others, and they're just not big knockout guys. So the odds for them to win by a knockout or for them to win on points, you can have bets on that. And you can also bet depending on your website. Yeah, I know that's what's rough with bookies. Some of the bookies only have straight win loss or under over rounds, so it's tough. What up, Roland? What up, Randy? Yeah, they are working on logistics, man. I've been waiting for it. I know. I saw and last I looked at Cincy, bro, it was 0-0 bottom of the first. They had 2 guys on, no outs. I'm like, oh great. You know what I mean? I was happy, and now it looks like freaking Chicago got runs. I'm about to check it right now, making me pissed off, trying to ruin my day. How about that Yankees game? Holy shit. Talk about runs, man. Holy crap. Piling them on. It's like over 22 runs, 23 runs. Where are we at with that game? Let me scroll down. 1-0. Bottom of the second. 2 guys on. I like it. Come on, get somebody. Jeez. We had 2 guys on the last time. We didn't get anything. 1 free boxing fit. I can't, man. I can't give you any. Only got 3. There's some other stuff out tonight, but there's not a ton of value in it, so I'm not even going to waste my time. Yeah, I hear you on that. I feel like there's always that shady guy at the barbershop that's taking bets. And they always got some type of stuff, especially up in New York. I know New York got a ton of them. Jersey's got a ton of them too. Yeah, that was a great, and Here's what happened with that because I wanted that so bad. I don't know why I didn't play it. That was an easy blowout winner. Easy blowout winner. Yankees over. But yeah, depending on what app you're on for boxing, you can bet like a section of rounds. So before, when I was on Bovada has it. The Sugar House doesn't have it yet, but I'm sure they're going to be continuing to upgrade their website. I hope they upgrade their website. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like cheap, and it's not that hard to navigate for me, but for some people it's hard to navigate. But you could bet like a block of rounds. So you could say a knockout for first 3 rounds, 1 through 3, or you can bet the 4 through 6, or you could bet 7 through 9, or 9 through 12. So those are fun too because you get crazy good odds on that. A lot of value. It's 17-10 now. These games are insane. I haven't checked it. I didn't get a TV up in this. I just literally moved my office again. I moved it twice already. This is like the 3rd time. So finally I got it. I think how I want it, where the background looks good, the lighting's pretty good. Yeah. So let me check the score of this game. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes down with baseball. They didn't score again. You've got to be choking. How many people did they leave on base? The freaking 2nd inning, they had to have at least 4 guys left on already. Yeah, 0 for 4. 4 guys left on. 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. Reds are killing me. It's got to be a joke. I do like the D-backs. I thought that line looks a little sketchy, but I do like them. Greinke's been lighting it up. That line came out a little bit low for my liking. Let me look at it. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as boxing goes. I won't be on everything. I won't be on everything whatsoever. Yeah, I do like the D-backs. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that comes on ESPN with a lot of new young fighters. And a lot of those guys I'm kind of just trying to watch. And I don't want to put out anything that I'm not confident in. And we're not going to overdo it. But if I'm not sure on the fighter, I'm not going to put it out. Like that's just simple. We're not going to just take bets and take bets. I'm not in that business whatsoever. But those big money fights, those big names, we're on those all day. So that someone asked me about Thurman and Pacquiao, best believe I have a prediction on that. I could give you one right now. I could get right now. I'm pumped about that fight. Hey, what's going on? Dimes. Benny, you know what Benny told me? Benny tried to tell me to go shirtless, yeah. I ain't doing it. You want me to go shirtless and put a robe on? I said, I'm cool. I'm cool on that, bro. I don't even own a robe. I don't even own a robe. I'm good. How are you? I'm trying to hydrate before I dehydrate. So get a little bit of this. This stuff is good. If you don't drink it, you should. I will never buy another Gatorade again. Oh, God. These right here, get that strawberry banana. It's off the chain. They need to be paying me for this because this. I drink this like every other day. It's Body Armor, bro. It's made with coconut water. Made with coconut water, man. This is fruit punch. I like the strawberry banana. You got coconut water. It's all that. It's basically like a Gatorade. No, it's not a promo. I'm just saying I love it. But I'm about to hop off here, man. I want to make a quick little video. Keep it under 15 minutes. Talk a little bit about boxing, how to bet boxing, over, under, total number of rounds, win, loss, on the money line. Exactly. No, I'm not messing with that Hen Rock. That Hen Rock had me ready to fight people. I stay off the Henny. All right, so quick recap on the boxing info. Money line, you can bet straight win or loss. Money line, straight win or loss. You can bet over, under, total number of rounds. Like tonight, the Charlo and Adams fight is 3.5 rounds. So you're gonna bet that it's gonna go over those total rounds or before. So it's got to go to 4th round and halfway through. So by a minute 30 in the 4th round, you'll have either a winner or a loser depending on how you bet that fight. So over, under, total number of rounds. You can bet whether it's a knockout or not. You can bet whether it will go the distance or not. So either go the distance or not. You can bet that. Excuse me. You can bet either fighter whether they're going to have a knockout. So if you think that Adams is going to knock Charlo out, you take him as a winner by knockout, TKO, or disqualification. That's a way to bet. And then you can also go the reverse where you can bet it on points. And you think this person's going to win only by points. Just got back from Ruben bought 15, but I heard that White Hand's crazy. I haven't tried it yet though. But yeah, you can bet by points. You could bet a draw, which is a really good one. So when Canelo and Triple G fought both times, I bet a draw. I bet a draw the one time, and it was, oh my god, it was, I one time I got a winner, one time I didn't. But that was crazy odds for that. I didn't put a ton on it, and I should have, but it was like plus 3,000 to be a draw, and it was a draw. It was it was ridiculous. Um, yeah, I heard it's smooth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a ton of different ways to fight, and then depending on what book you use, online books, they will have different things available. So some people have the block of rounds where it's 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, or 9 through 12. So it depends on what book you have. You can bet that the fight will end between those two, that range of rounds. I do not do UFC. I actually have actually my brother is all over UFC, so I'm trying to get him to give me intel to give to you, but currently I do not have it. I'm a one-man team, so I don't have a team. Some of these guys have like other guys that work for them. Nobody works for me. This is just everything I put out is from me. I don't have nobody giving me anything. I don't have nobody telling me anything. I don't have everything that you get is directly from Dime Time and my brain. That's it. I don't have no help. So yeah, research is crazy. I'm up. That's why I be sometimes look like trash. I be up for hours, bro, trying to get an edge or find something on the game. But I'm about to get out of here, go down here, and watch some of these baseball games. The Reds are pissing me off, so they need my energy. And we left 4 on base already. We're 0-4 with runners in scoring position. They need my mojo, so I'm about to head down there and watch that. But you guys have a wonderful Saturday, guys. Truly love you all. Thanks for the support consistently. Just a little bit of boxing information. I will leave this video up for anyone who wants to watch it. I've had tons of texts about it, tons of emails about it. And I'm going to continue to push boxing. And if you want it, grab it, $29.99. If you want my weekend, grab it, $50 from here to Sunday. Everything that I have, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I'm going to enjoy my body armor, go down and be with my girl before she starts yelling at me. And I want to have a wonderful day. So, Derek, Dimes, signing off with Ghost Picks ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers, guys, right here on the East Coast. G times 3 is the motto. 3 G's a ghost is the creed. God bless. Good luck. Grind on.